All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to SUSECon 2024 in Berlin. I'm joined by Jay. So we're going to talk about cloud-native security. Jay, can you introduce yourself, please?
Absolutely. So hello, all in.
Right.
No, hello, everyone. So my name is Jay Joseph, and I'm a solutions architect based in the UK. And most of the time I focus on the cloud native stack within SUSE, so around Kubernetes management, especially around Kubernetes security as well.
Right. You say Kubernetes security, cloud-native security.
Mhm.
That's kind of reminds me of product of ours that we have, NeuVector. Can you... What?
Yeah.
Can you share something about it?
Absolutely. So I guess just to provide a bit of context, so NeuVector is essentially our container security solution. So essentially just that end-to-end container security. So all the way through your development environment to your production environment. So securing your pipelines, your registries, your container runtime environments. And I guess what really makes it special is that runtime security piece. So the ability to look at the live network traffic, take actions in real time, and gives you things such as zero trust controls within a Kubernetes environment, which is very important, especially since Kubernetes is a very dynamic environment. You can't have a very hard and strict policy of what's going on. You don't really know, right? So the zero trust controls really help you to achieve that sort of control in an ever-changing environment such as Kubernetes.
Nice. Can you pinpoint some of the selling points of our product compared to some of the open source projects, for example, or other ones?
Yeah, so I guess what really makes NeuVector special is one, the ability to look at the live network traffic, right? So if you think about Kubernetes as a whole or solution out there in the market, if I were to ask you, if you go into your clusters or if you go into your environments, try to tell me, how does one container talk to some other container and how are they all related? It's quite hard to get that sort of visibility. Whereas NeuVector, with the click of a button, you're able to get that visibility to see how everything's laid out, how everything's connected. But also, since we have the ability to look at the live network traffic, we can take actions in real time. So you're being more proactive in your security rather than being reactive. So you're not waiting for things to happen before you take actions. You're making sure stuff gets blocked in real time. So we have the ability to essentially set up that zero trust controls to say, this is what I know my applications, my Kubernetes cluster should behave like. Anything outside of that, I'm able to block, packet capture, quarantine containers, which are very important pieces of technology and tooling, again, in this sort of dynamic environment that we have within Kubernetes.
Perfect. And we're an open source company, so NeuVector is open source, right?
Absolutely. Well, it's fully open source. It's very easy to deploy, and it's Kubernetes agnostic. So, it doesn't matter what Kubernetes distribution you have, you can deploy NeuVector onto it. It just deploys those containers, and it's very easy to get up and running.
So you're not bound, especially to Rancher, but you can run it on vanilla Kubernetes.
Absolutely. So, as long as you have like any upstream Kubernetes CNCF certified, it's very easy to deploy. It's fully documented. We're not gatekeeping any sort of information. It's all there, ready to be deployed, played around with.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. See you next time.
Thank you very much.